going on? LBHT Crew B. What is going on? I didn't think you was gonna make it, man. You made it right in the nick of time.
I didn't think so either. But it's a big day.
This is an actual lunch break hot take. B is on his lunch. We're gonna be here for a couple minutes, guys. We want to discuss the breaking news. I mean, we were just discussing this last night on the main show, man.
Yeah.
And if you're new here, if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do a live show every Wednesday night, 7:15 p.m. Eastern time. All right. And if you don't know, B is a Panthers fan. I'm a Ravens fan. So we got a lot. We're doing a live streaming tonight. Okay. Today we're doing a stream right now. We got a stream on Panthers Nation podcast at 8 p.m. So make sure you subscribe over to Panthers Nation podcast. Make sure you tune in at 8 p.m. Check us out there. And then, for the Ravens Nation, okay, we're going to be doing a live stream after the game tonight. They're playing the Dolphins. So you're going to be seeing a lot of us today. But just real quick, we just wanted to discuss the signing. Cam Newton is back, y'all. He is back. We did it. We spoke it into existence. Sister Tally Films. What's going on, Coach? I didn't think so either, Coach. I didn't think it was going to happen either.
Danity, how you doing?
What's up, Danity? And shout out to Danity because she requested this, and we're like, you know what? Let's do this.
Yeah. So we mentioned it yesterday. Carolina Ravens saying it right here. We just said yesterday. Didn't think there was any chance they would go back to Cam. They went and they signed Matt Barkley. They moved on from Cam when they didn't need to. In Matt Rule's first year, they kind of blamed it on Marty Hurney. But they see what's going on. The fan base has been very, very upset. The season is not going the way that they were hoping. They started out 3-0, and then they lost 4 straight. They're sitting at 4-5. Sam Darnold's injured. He's on IR. He's going to miss at least 4 games. And Matt Rule doesn't sound like that's his boy anymore. Anyway, says he's open to any and everything at quarterback. And they're looking around at the other teams in the NFC and realizing, hey, with the defense we have, if we can fix the offense up a bit, we can be a playoff team.
Yes.
So I think it was more Tepper telling Matt Rule to swallow his pride, more than Rule coming to that realization on his own. But however it happened, they went and got Cam. I think it's a great move for the fans, and I think it's going to be great for the team.
Oh, absolutely. This is Tepper written all over it, right? I've taken your advice long enough. It's not working out. Now we're going to do things my way.
Yeah.
Right. And look, guys, let this be a lesson. Panthers fans, Ravens fans, let this be a lesson. Hold your team accountable.
Yes.
Hold your team accountable. This is happening right now because the fans in Carolina aren't going for it. Right. They're not look, listen, Panthers Nation podcast. If you subscribe to them, you already know Rashad was already starting the hashtag March on Mint. Okay. That's Mint Street. That's where the Panthers play. Right. He was organizing. He was ready to go marching and say, look, we're not putting up with this. Okay. If you've been listening to us, we already told you. You guys already know. We were never believers in Sam Darnold.
No.
There's nothing against Sam Darnold. We just didn't think, 3 years in the league, he hadn't really shown it.
No, it is something against Sam Darnold. He can't play.
No, it's nothing personal against Sam Darnold, right? Yeah. He seems like a nice guy, but that's just, you went from Cam to Teddy Bridgewater, which we said then is a downgrade, even though we like Teddy Bridgewater. You're downgrading from Cam, and then you get rid of Teddy Bridgewater. Again, that's an ego thing, right? And you go to Sam Darnold by after passing up Justin Fields.
Yes.
Yeah, you did everything wrong. And I do believe David Tepper said, you know what? You're on a hot seat, bro. I bet you the conversation wasn't even saying him telling Matt Rule, you have to do it. I think he put it in a way like, look, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying if you don't do it and we don't win this year, it's going to be a problem for you.
But yeah, you can do what you want. And if PJ Walker wins games, then cool.
Yes.
If PJ Walker doesn't win games, then not cool.
Yeah.
Right.
And if Cam was here and, it doesn't work out, then, maybe that's just on me and you get a pass.
Yeah.
So you decide.
Right.
Right.
But yeah, so they said Cam was looking for a multi-year deal. The team wanted a 2-year deal. So they settled on a 1-year deal with $4.5 million guaranteed, worth up to $10 million with incentives. So it looks like the Sam Darnold era is over. half a
Done.
season, in,
Done.
um,
Yes.
and we're gonna see what Cam has left.
All right, real quick, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Like I said, we're only gonna be here for a few minutes. B's gotta get back to work, and I gotta get things ready for tonight. We're gonna be on Panther Nation podcast at 8 p.m. We'll be on that live stream, and then we'll be back here after the Ravens Dolphins game to do a post game show. So lots to do. Make sure you subscribe and keep your notification bell on because we will be here.
What's going
Tanja,
on,
what's going on,
Tanja?
Tanja? Yes, happy for the Panthers Nation. They have been waiting for this to happen, ready to march and everything. I saw that. Yes, she
Yes.
saw it. And and we said it last
Zeke
night. Zeke
Hokage.
Hokage, what's
What's
going
going
on?
on?
Yes, we're ready for tonight.
Why it got to be about Baltimore right now, Zeke?
Yeah.
Get Cam.
Get
Get
Cam.
this boot. That's right.
Yes. Exactly. We said it last night. It was an easy win, right? Like things are going poorly right now. Easy win to get fans back in, back in it was to bring Cam back. Just say, hey, we messed up.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We're gonna make things right. And it doesn't matter win or lose, they brought their guy back. Right. Yeah. This is something that everybody can get behind. And and even I feel good about this because I do believe you can make the playoffs with Cam.
Yeah. And I said yesterday as well, like even if Cam has nothing left, he goes out there and he's a shell of what he used to be, and the offense still doesn't get going, and they still don't win. Fans are still going to be happy that Cam is back.
Yes.
Period. Because he never should have left.
No. And the other thing is too, I do think you make the playoffs, but if you just miss the playoffs, that's not going to be good either because essentially you wasted, how many games? 8 games playing around with Sam Darnold. We could have just had Cam here the whole time.
Mm-hmm. So, well, the last couple of years, like there was never any reason to get rid of him. You shouldn't have been messing around with Bridgewater. Certainly shouldn't have been bringing in Sam Darnold. But it is what it is now. You've admitted your mistake. Cam's back, and we'll see how it goes.
So they're saying that they're trying to push to get him to play. Zeke Hokage says, Brodny, when I saw Cam sign back with the Panthers, I was excited for you, bro. Man, I love you guys, man. You guys, you got our backs, man. I appreciate that. They're saying they're trying to push for him to start Sunday. Like they want him to start immediately.
Yeah.
And apparently this has been in the talks for a while because they said Cam had turned down offers from the Seahawks,
Houston and Seattle. Yeah.
Yes, Houston and Seattle. So they have been reaching out to Cam for a while, and this wasn't like the last minute. But I think after last week, they were like, "No, listen, we're sending you a plane. Come out now."
And after they saw the reaction to the Matt Barkley signing, they were just like, "Yeah, let's make this happen. We got to make this happen now."
Yeah, I would love to be a fly on the wall to hear how that whole thing went down. Where Matt Rule was like, yeah, we're bringing in Matt Barkley. And that owner's just like, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to, I sent a private jet for Cam, and you're going to get on your hands and knees and beg him to come back. Okay. I'm going to set it up. I'll talk to you later. All right.
I said, you go ahead and sign Matt Barkley. I'll bring in Cam, and we'll just see which one the fans like more.
Yeah.
What's up, Raven Ron? I don't gotta be a Panthers fan to be excited about this. Happy for Cam. Yes.
Yeah. But like I said, man, hold your teams accountable, man. You got to hold your team accountable. This is the same thing I say about Ravens, man. Like, don't accept a mediocre job that they're doing. Look, we're winning games, and that's great, but they're not doing a good job protecting Lamar right now. You can be happy for the wins, and you can still criticize your team. That's our whole thing, right?
And Lamar said it too when people were tweeting at him about Odell Beckham. He said, "Don't tweet at me. I can't do nothing for you. Talk to the Ravens."
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Because they know, like, if the fans put pressure, things will happen.
Yes. And what's going on in Carolina is fan pressure. That's all it is. They say, look, we're not going to the games. We're not putting up with this. Like, no, we're not doing it. So he said, all right, let's bring him back. Easy win. Win. That's a layup, right? You're paying him $10 million, and that's still nothing, right? So, but I do wonder, they're trying to sign him to 2 years. Is there going to be something that works for next year? Because I don't think they have an answer for next year either at quarterback. I think maybe, okay, we do 10 million right now just to get you in the building, and we work something else out in the offseason to bring you back for another year.
Yeah, I think that may be what they end up doing. I don't think that they'll really be in on Deshaun Watson this offseason. And I don't think that anybody is really in love with this quarterback class coming out. And if they win a couple more games, they're not going to be in range to draft a quarterback anyway.
Right.
So I think that at this point, the expectation should be that Camp's going to be the quarterback next season as well, unless he goes out there and just can't play at all.
Yeah. All right, guys. Like I said, we're gonna make this quick. Okay. B's got to eat. He's got to get back to work. He's a hardworking man. All right. Let's read a couple comments and we're gonna get up out of here. Like I said, if you're new, if you're just seeing us for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Okay. We talk Ravens and Panthers over here, and we will be streaming later on tonight. We'll be on Panthers Nation podcast with Rashad and Dave. They're doing a roundtable, and we will be back here after the Ravens Dolphins game to discuss the Ravens win, because the Ravens are going to win. Right. And they're not going to give us a migraine, because they've been giving me some bad migraines. They're not going to do that tonight. They're just going to win impressively, and they're going to protect Lamar. Okay. It's happening. All right. Your local Saint says, I can't wait to see if them Panthers bounce back. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they got Colt McCoy and the Cardinals this weekend. So, a pretty good team with a not great quarterback. I think it's a nice way to kind of try to ease back into it and see what they've got.
And it's perfect timing because Christian McCaffrey is back now too.
Yes.
Right. Listen.
And Cam never really got to play with a healthy Christian plus receivers. So now he's going out there with, McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Terrace Marshall. So, we'll see Cam with a full complement of weapons. Yeah. And, the O-line still sucks, obviously, but good quarterbacks can manage bad O-lines. They do it all over the league.
And watch how good, all you fantasy owners, watch how good Robbie Anderson starts looking all of a sudden. I bet you he starts making those catches. Yes. Right? Raven Ross says, all right, fellas, take it easy. Glad for the Panthers. Let's get that W tonight. Ravens Nation, for all my vets, get that free meal today. Yes, sir. Yes. Happy Veterans Day to you and all the vets out there. All right. And Manuel's Call of Duty channel says, them Florida Ravens will light up Miami. Yes. Danity says, oh, no, go ahead. Danity says they need to flex the Panthers and Washington game to prime time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, they do. Somebody was tweeting something about Scott Turner, his comments on their quarterback over there on Heineke. It didn't sound he didn't sound too confident in them.
Well, how could you be?
Right.
I mean, that dude can't play.
But it's what they wanted, right? They didn't want Cam there. What's up, Sterling? He said first Sterling. Odell, now Cam.
And if I could, alter that a little bit, how about first Cam and now Odell signing in Carolina?
Yeah.
How about that?
Well, hey, Odell hasn't signed yet. I know he put out a list of who he wants to sign with, but they haven't, as far as I know, made him any offers.
There's talk out there that he's going to wait until after this week's games to make his decision. So, Cam goes out there, looks pretty good. Maybe Odell can come down south.
Listen, we said it last night before we even knew Cam was even an option, that the Panthers are not out of it. Like, they can still make the playoffs. Now I definitely believe they're gonna make the playoffs. And you put enough weapons, like, they can't protect them at this point. I mean, the O-line is what it is, but you put enough weapons around him, anything can happen. You got a good defense and you got weapons, anything can happen. Sky's the limit. Zico Kage says, enjoy the rest of the day, fellas. 100. Brodny, you better work. You better walk with your chest out with the Cam signing and y'all streaming after the Ravens game. Yes, we are.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be here after the Ravens game tonight.
Yes. All right, so let's wrap this. Yes, let's wrap this up. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Get some lunch, relax, chill. 8 o'clock, right? The game starts at 8:20. So 8 o'clock, tune in to Panthers Nation podcast. Check us out. Hang out with us for a little bit. Watch the Ravens game. Watch us get that convincing win. And then join us right back here after the game, and we'll discuss it. All right. So enjoy the rest of your day. It was a quick stream, a happy stream. All right. Yes. And we will see you guys later. Peace out.